Yes. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday morning. It feels so exciting to be back vlogging on my weekend. This vlog you will see on Wednesday night. So if you missed last week's vlog, totally fine. But just so you know, I'm back vlogging twice a week now. So you get my entire week from Monday to Friday. You get to see that on a Sunday night. Good boy. And then I vlog my whole weekend as well, which you're now going to see on a Wednesday evening. So I'm officially back vlogging twice a week, which is really exciting. So this morning is Saturday morning and I did have a bit of a sleep in because yesterday I was actually really tired. I was in bed by 10 to 8 last night. Boston was not happy about it. He had a lot of energy and he was like, I don't want to go to sleep just yet. But I was just feeling really exhausted. I don't think I actually went to sleep until about 9:45 or so, or maybe even like a bit after 10. But I was just feeling really tired. I had a big day yesterday. Anyway, so I had a bit of a sleep in. It's now 8 a.m. I've been up for about half an hour or so and the animals have just been fed. And we have quite the list to do today. Like, it's not full on, but there's a few things that need to get done today. So I'm going to quickly jump in the shower, get myself dressed, feeling ready to go for the day, and then we'll talk about what we're getting up to. I'm out of the shower and I'm feeling so much better. I am a morning and night shower girly. Very rarely do I not have 2 showers a day. Oh, I also got this. I got my first ever vitamin C serum. I've never used a vitamin C, so I don't really know when to use it. It says use 1 full dropper on a clean face, gently smooth into the skin, use in the morning before your day cream or in the evening before your night cream. Right, okay, so it's pretty versatile. So, I have allergies today. Not just today, I got home last night and I was sneezing and sniffling and then I woke up, and I saw, can you guys see the redness and the swelling there? That happens when I'm having an allergic reaction. Can you hear me sniffling? Guys, what is this? I don't know where it's come from. We have had weird weather in this last week. We had really hot couple days during the week. A whole dropper seems like a lot of serum. Maybe they could concentrate it a little bit. It smells nice. It smells like lemons. Like lemons and flowers. Oh, actually it sinks into the skin. So it's actually not too much. Wow, it disappears. Whoa. Into your skin. So they were right. Ignore me. You do need an entire dropper. Wow, that's disappeared into my skin. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right. I don't know how many serums is too many serums, but this is the second one. This is the Glow recipe. I think it's called it's the watermelon one. Watermelon Glow, yeah. This stuff smells so good. I think I might need this one as well today. This is a caffeine infused under eye thing. Wow, I am so sniffly and snotty. I'm gonna go take a hay fever tablet right away because we have a big day today and I cannot afford to be sniffling and snuffling all day. Okay, I'll just finish with my moisturizer. My skin has actually been pretty good lately. I'm not gonna pretend I have complicated skin or acne or anything like that. I don't, which I'm very lucky. But usually my skin is reflective of whatever part of my cycle I'm in. There's certain weeks of the month where I break out a lot around here. And then there's a certain particular week right after a different week where I'm just glowing and everything's fine again. You can probably tell that from my skin. I don't know if that's too much information, a bit TMI, but okay. Also, I got a few comments on my hair and how long it is at the moment. And I was like, oh, is it that? Sorry about that. My SD card was full. I had to quickly fix that up. Anyway, yeah, I got a few comments about how long my hair is. And I didn't really recognize it until I did my hair, because I've been throwing my hair up a lot lately just because it's been so hot. And then I did it and I straightened it. I was like, damn, it has grown a fair bit. And I don't know, is it time for a cut? Are we keeping it short? I low-key want to put my extensions back in. I know, you don't have to tell me. I know. But there's just no telling me. You all said it. There's just no telling me. Okay, we're taking hay fever tablets before I forget. And we're taking anti-anxieties as well. And just for good measure, we're also going to do a nasal spray. Oh, straight to the back of the throat. Oh. Okay, let's talk about today. We have a lot to do. So, hey. Oh, that's okay. Good boy. Yay. I thought Boston was chasing the cat. He wasn't. We have a lot to do today. Okay, this is our to-do list and we're gonna just slowly check them off, move through everything. Tonight is, well, this whole weekend is a really big deal actually, because I'm hosting my first ever workshop this weekend. It's a virtual one for my business. I have a social club for content creators. We do lots of learning and masterclasses and courses and all of that kind of stuff, but we also do social events and try and network and things like that. And tonight, or this weekend, I'm hosting a 2-day workshop. So from 7 till 9 tonight and tomorrow night, I'm going to be teaching a YouTube focused workshop, which I'm really excited about. But we need to get all this stuff done first so I can actually sit down and focus on tonight's class. Because I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's going to be really, really fun. First thing on the list is to take Boston for a walk. This is so important. He is a morning kind of guy, and if I don't take him out in the morning, he is feral for the rest of the day. So it's always the first thing I do, not the first thing, but it's the first task I complete when I get up, because he's an angel for the rest of the day if he is allowed out for a run and a sniff in the mornings. So let's go do that. Actually, I think I've changed my mind. He is sitting there very sweetly playing with his toy, and I need to do just a 30-minute house reset just to tidy up a few things. So oh, he's here. I think I'm gonna try and do a 30-minute house reset. Just a really quick tidy, and then we'll take him out. Hi, darling. You ready for a walk? Do you want to go on a walk? Yeah? Okay, we got about 20 minutes done, which I think is fine. We got the kitchen clean at least, but he was just running around in the lounge room chasing his tail, so I think he needs to go out. So much just happened in a split second then. We've just come into the car to go to the dog park, and the second I walked outside, it started raining. It stopped for a second, so I'm hoping it was just a sun shower. And then I was like, okay, Boston, jump in the car, we'll still go. And I tried to open the car door and my hand slipped and I broke my nail, guys. Look at this one. They're not tips. That's my real nail. And the tip of it snapped off. Oh my God. It's sore, but it's not bleeding or anything, but I can't believe it took off my actual nail. I get it if they were tips or extensions or something, but it's not. That's just my real nail, and it snapped it straight off. What the hell? I don't know if that's a sign from the universe to be do not go. Bobo needs his walk, so God, I can't believe that just happened. Holy crap. Can you guys hear that? I was sat here for 5 minutes just checking the weather radar. It's blowing a gale, pouring rain. I don't think we're going to be able to go. He's already asleep in the back. He's passed out. We've decided to persevere and we're at the dog park, hoping that the rain stays away for a little while and Boston can have a run around. Hello, handsome boy. Hang on. No, just wait. Wait. So I came to this dog park in particular because it's the only one that has a mildly undercover area, but I'm seeing some awfully dark clouds in front of me and I'm really hoping they're going the other way. If you ever needed like an example of what we're talking about when we say Melbourne weather, you get 4 seasons in one day. Literally this week, like a few days ago, it was 40 degrees. And now I'm stood here like almost shivering. There's huge like black rain clouds over there. And that was less than like 48 hours after the 40-degree day. That's Melbourne for you. Guys, we did so well, but it's just started raining. I'm hoping it's just a small little rain shower again, but it doesn't look it. Okay, we made it back into the car. Hey baby, hi. Oh, it was so cold. It's 13 degrees. My car is saying 13 degrees right now. That is wild. Oh, it is like coming down now. Good boy. Oh my God. I don't know if you can hear me, but we got about 40 minutes at the park, which I think is good. Let's go home. Okay guys, let's just catch you up. It is just about 10:30 in the morning now. Boston's back home and dried off. He loves a towel dry because he got a bit wet. And I'm actually back out at the shopping center because I did a Coles online order last night, right? And so I'm just waiting for them to like bring it down and then it just comes straight into my boot. I need to talk to you guys because when I was at the dog park, I was sending voice notes to my besties, Paige and Danny, right? Like as you do in the group chat. And I had this idea and I pitched it to them and they both went for it. And I'm so excited. I need to tell someone else about it, right? I told them I was going to tell the vlog because I was vlogging today and they were like, no, you have to wait because we're not sure. And now I'm like, I literally can't wait. You guys are my besties and you guys have to know this. So I have always wanted to do a book club, right? I think the concept of a book club is so sweet and so beautiful. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for the Coles lady so that like she's not standing outside of my car. Or man, Coles man, or person, you know, that's stereotyping, Grace. I've always wanted to do a book club because I just think the concept is really beautiful. Getting together with your girlfriends once a month, having this common thing that you can like talk about and share opinions and all of that kind of stuff. And I've pitched it to my friends before, but it never really got off the ground. And then I had this idea and I was like, what if it wasn't just books? What if it was just reviewing something, right? And so I sent them a message and I was like, guys, what do you guys think about this? Could you guys get around it? And I said, what if we did a book club type thing, but it was actually a review club? So all the ladies here, hang on, BRB. Okay, sorry about that. So I said, what if we don't do it just on books? What if we did it on everything? Because sometimes I go through reading slumps and I'm like, I just don't want to pick up a book this month. Sometimes I'm catching up on like TV shows and that kind of stuff. And so I said, what if we did a book club concept, but each month we pick something different. So one month it might be a book, one month it might be a TV show, one month it might be a podcast, it could be a movie, it could be like an album or something like that. Like it could be anything. And instead of just getting together and having a chat, why don't we live stream it? Because I really, really, really enjoy live streaming and I do it over on TikTok and I love like being able to talk to you guys in real time and stuff like that. And I thought like, why don't we just live stream it? Like I'm sure there'd be so many other girls out there who would love to like sit down on a Friday evening, like with a glass of wine and some dinner and like watch a live stream about what we're talking about. And like, obviously we would share in advance what we're reviewing that month. So like that, like the audience could also like read the book or watch the movie or listen to the podcast and then they would know what we're talking about and like they can interact as well. Like it would be like a massive book club because if you're doing it on live stream, like you can talk to them on live stream, like people can comment and like leave messages and stuff and like they could like, so it would literally be like we're all there like in the same room, but it would be like virtually. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I sent the voice note and Danny came back and she was like, I really like that idea. I would love to be involved. And Paige, bless her heart, will get on board with anything. So she was like, yep, I'm doing it. And she's like, I'm going to Kmart today. How about I pick up a book? How about I pick a book for the first one and we read it? And we were like, yep, let's do it. And then we had a bunch of other ideas, like we might set different themes for each night. So Paige is a really creative person and she was like, I would love to be able to like set a theme for like the table decor or for our dinner or whatever it is that we're doing and eating, like from the theme of the book. So like, let's just say the book's like set by the ocean. She's like, well then we could have like ocean themed decor on the table and stuff. And I was like, I love that idea. And then I was like, well, we need to come up with a name for it. And if you've watched my vlogs for like a while, or like if you saw any of my TikToks and stuff, I always say on a scale of 1 to 10, like, what do you reckon? How good was it, right? And so I thought, what about the name on a scale of 1 to 10? Because like that kind of like, it doesn't limit us to just books. Like you can rate something on a scale of 1 to 10 for like everything, right? Like a song, a podcast, anything. You can say, yeah, it was like a 6 out of 10 or whatever it was. Like, you know what I mean? Like it could be so fun. Anyway, so that was the idea. We're going to do like a live stream book club, but it's really a review club, and it's going to be called On a Scale of 1 to 10, and we're going to host it every single month live on TikTok, and we're going to be reviewing different things every single time. Like, do you guys like that idea? Would you guys watch it? Like, wild. I'm like, I don't know, we were like getting carried away with the idea, because I know that everyone, it's like a running joke, like everyone's like, we should start a podcast, and like this is kind of like a podcast obviously, but I just think it would be so fun. And like me and my two best friends are like quite different. Like Danny is she's like the dark kind of, like she always wears black, she's really into goth stuff, she goes to like bush doofs, and like, you know, like that's her vibe. Paige is very like pink, and she's blonde, and she's ditzy, and I'm like somewhere in the middle. So I feel like the three dynamic would be really good for like conversations and stuff. I don't know, can you please let me know your thoughts in the comments, because yeah, like it just happened this morning and I'm really excited about it, and I really want it to like take off. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had some lunch, which was also my breakfast, and I actually went live on TikTok while I was eating my lunch. We were just chatting about everything, and I told them about the fun like review club idea, and they really liked it. So we're all trying to find what our first book or movie is going to be. Our first live is like literally planned for in 2 weeks time, less than 2 weeks time. But I'm actually sitting on my bed. I'm in a full tracksuit with a heat pack because it's so cold here today. Boston's having the best time ever. He loves the cold weather. But I am just like snuggled up on my bed. I'm editing next week's vlog, which comes out tomorrow on Sunday. And I'm just watching a true crime documentary. And then after that, it'll be time to prep for tonight's masterclass. Yeah, I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. I just had a nap. I just woke up from a nap. I was doing the editing in my bed, and it was so rainy and cold outside, and I had my heat pack, and I was all snoozy, and I started to drift off, and so I was like, fine, I'm just gonna have a nap. So I just woke up, and now I need to get back to work because it's time to start prepping for tonight. Okay guys, it's 5 minutes until the workshop starts, and I was gonna break for dinner about an hour ago, but I was just like so immersed in what I was doing, and I was going over my final note and like just prepping a few like tiny little things, and time got away from me. So I'm eating some crackers, and I've got a big glass of cordial here ready to go, and it's showtime now. So I'm just gonna get my computer all set up, and then literally in 6 minutes we'll invite everyone in. I don't know why, but I'm so nervous. Okay, let's do this. Hello. Happy Saturday evening, everyone. How are we? Hello, guys. You know the sound. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna stress or rush or anything like that. 2 hours, okay? And I've got a few tech, you know, sus If I'm honest, I'm really nervous. Yeah, I am. I think like once I get like, God, what if I go way over time? What if they have questions that I don't know the answers to? No, it's just the first one. It feels like there's so much new stuff. Thank you. Okay guys, it's going really well. I'm halfway through, just on our little like halfway break. So I just put in like a 10-minute little break so that I could have a drink, relax my voice a little bit, sit up, have a stretch and all this kind of stuff. Because our masterclasses usually go for an hour, usually maybe an hour and a half or so. But this is a full straight 2-hour session. So I just wanted to give myself a bit of a break, but we're doing really good with time. The creators are really engaged and enjoying it. So it's going really well. Okay guys, I'm going to see you guys. Have a good night's sleep. Have PM tomorrow night. Okay? All right. Bye guys. Wow. I am tired. Okay, I just finished. It's 9:10. That was really fun. I'm really glad we did it. It was a lot of work, but I'm really glad we did it. I'm really hungry too, so I think I'm gonna cook some dinner.
We've been dying for that KFC. We've got never seen each other. Didn't expect it.
I said the other day I was craving a steak. I just cooked myself a whole ass steak and a big salad, and I'm really hungry today, which I'm really happy about because this is my second like big full meal today. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired and exhausted. I'm gonna eat my dinner and go to bed. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. Good morning, Baba. Hi. Yeah, love you too. Good morning, guys. I'm just sitting on my couch in the front lounge room with my coffee this morning. No. Hop down now. No, this is not becoming a thing. It's all right. It's all right. I know you're sad. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, golden retrievers are the biggest babies I've ever met in my life. Look at him sucking, baby. It's okay. Oh, darling. Keep giving me those eyes. I'm going to let you up here. This is like the one couch that he's not allowed up. Our other one that I sold, he was allowed on. But this one is like quite light grey, as you can see. And I was like, no, he's going to get it so dirty. So he's not allowed on this one. Anyway, good morning. Happy Sunday. I had a really good night's sleep. Because it's so cold, I was in my little summer pajamas last night. And I was like, oh, I'm like snuggling under the blankets. But it was actually really nice. I was like, oh, it feels good to like curl up and get warm under the blanket. Good boy. Good boy, that's your toy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, he's so clever. He's so smart and handsome, aren't you? Yeah, you're so smart. I've spent the morning just kind of like lazying in bed a little bit, but it was actually really nice. And I've been talking to my friend Paige. Paige is one of my best friends who is going to be one of the hosts of On a Scale of 1 to 10, the little live stream review club I was talking to you guys about. And we're talking about which one we want to do for the first one, right? Because we've decided that our first ever live stream is going to be on Friday the 28th of February. So it's in less than 2 weeks, right? And we need to pick whatever like thing we're going to review this month, get it read or watched or listened to or whatever it is, and also like tell you guys so you guys can read it or watch it in advance, and then you can join the live stream and you guys will know what we're talking about, all this kind of stuff. And Paige and I think we've picked one. We think it's going to be the movie adaptation of the book series Fallen. You guys know that one? It's like an old school one that me and Danielle, the other host, read a really long time ago. Paige, I don't think has read it, but she's very keen to see the movie of it, and it's having a bit of a resurgence on TikTok right now, so I feel like it'll be a really good one to like get people to like interact with and join in with. So yeah, don't hold me to that. I'll confirm it once we've like locked it in, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the movie adaptation of the first Fallen book. About 9:30 now. This little guy needs to go out for his walk or his playtime. So we're going to jump in the car. I'm going to take him to the dog park and then we'll come back. What you doing? Hey, come here. Boston. Okay, We just got back in the car because it started pouring with rain. So little guy was only there for about 25 minutes, but there was 2 other dogs there. So he was running around and playing with them, and I was just like talking to their owner. The guy that was with them was really friendly, and we were just chatting about, you know, like dog things, puppy things. And then they left and me and Boston were having a run around, and then it just opened up and started pouring with rain. So we got a little wet, but that's okay, that's fine. I'm just bummed for him that he didn't get to play there longer. At least he got to run around with some other dogs. That always tires him out more than if it's just him by himself. Okay, let's go home. It's a little bit after 12. I'm sitting down for lunch. I've just got like a little snack cheese kind of plate for lunch, and in typical me fashion, I've gotten carried away with the idea. I've spoken to Paige and Danny, and it's confirmed. The first thing we're going to review and talk about on a scale from 1 to 10 is going to be the Fallen movie. So Paige and I are actually rereading the first Fallen book again, just to like refresh our memories, and then we're going to watch the movie like closer to the live stream date. But it's like all confirmed. I've literally just sat here and spent like 2 hours. Oh, like the vlog is uploading over here. So I've just been chilling, and I like created us a Instagram page. I've also created us a TikTok page, and I've also created us a YouTube page. So you can go and follow us at On a Scale From on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. And we'll be going live on February the 28th to talk about Fallen. So if you guys want to join in, go and watch the Fallen movie. Or if you want to read the book, you can read the first Fallen book. That's what we're going to talk about on our first one. I'm so excited. It's going to be a real thing. I'm really excited. And even if like 2 people tune in, it's still going to be fun. Like, I'm just really excited. So yeah, it's official. I don't really know what to call it. Like, it's a live stream, I guess, because it's not a podcast, but it's not like a TV show or anything like that. Like, I guess it's a live stream show. Yeah, a live stream show. I'm so excited about this because it's just going to be really fun, I think. So go subscribe, follow, all of that kind of stuff. And we'll see you on Friday the 28th of February.
Kind of love this right now. I really feel I am flying, releasing my trouble.
Guys, the sweetest thing just happened. I was just sitting on Instagram scrolling. Someone sent me a DM. His name is Jared. And he was like, hey, I just got engaged to my fiance. She's a really big fan. Like, would you mind sending her a message? I was like, yeah, sure. I do this like relatively often, right? And so I sent her a little video just congratulating her on her engagement, all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to tell you, because there's clearly some good men out there still. So, because I think that's the sweetest thing ever. So Catherine or Jared, if you're watching, congratulations. I can't wait to see all of the photos from your wedding and all of that kind of stuff. And it sounds like you guys are very, very sweet together. I have an update. The fiance has just sent me a video of him recording her getting the message from me. It's just so cute. Bless them. They seem like the sweetest couple. Just finished making Boston's dinner. Looks disgusting to me, but he's gonna love it. Okay, it's 6 o'clock now. I've been working on my laptop all afternoon, which is pretty boring. I have the second part of our YouTube workshop tonight in 1 hour, but I'm thinking that I might just get outside and take this little guy for a WALK, so we can both get some fresh air, and so he's a little bit more tired for when I'm actually just talking on the laptop all night. I already feel way better getting out of the house and going for a walk, and we really need to soak up these like long evenings while we have daylight savings, because very soon it is going to be dark by like 5 o'clock, and I really don't like going for walks when it's dark out, especially now that I'm by myself. What you got, Boston? What you got? Good boy. His walking is getting so good. I'm so proud of him. Anyway, I've been promoting on a scale from 1 to 10 like all day, and I teased it on my main Instagram and TikTok, and like we have a few new followers. It's really exciting. Except I accidentally spelled Paige's name wrong in the heading on Instagram, and I can't change it for 14 days, which is kind of annoying, but I will change it as soon as I can. I've also already started listening to the audiobook for Fallen, and it's actually free on Spotify Premium. So if you want to read along or like join in, you can listen to it for free on Spotify. I was listening to that while I was editing, and I was also watching, like flicking between, like after an hour or so on each, Love Island All Stars UK, and I'm actually really enjoying this season. I like low-key have a pretty big crush on Curtis. If anyone else is watching that series, can we talk about who we have crushes on? Because I thought he was cute at the start, and now I like actually get excited when he's on the screen. I think I have a crush. Okay, we're back from our walk. It's time for night 2 of our YouTube workshop. I'm just about to log in and say hi to the creators. A full-on heavy-duty tripod. Yeah, I'd be so worried with it like that way. I'll drop my iPhone from like 10 meters. I know, right? All the things that we think about. Tonight is not as content and have a little bit more of like a focus. We're gonna go over, is there anything that really stuck with you that you wanted to, that you maybe need clarity on? I think she does 3 YouTube vlogs a week. You know, there's plenty to go through. Thumbnails, because that was the creator I was thinking. The two of you came up next to each other. I'm really, 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 really happy with it. Guys, it's 9 o'clock. The house is completely dark. It's 9 o'clock. I just finished the masterclass. It went really well. I'm in the workshop. It went really, really well. But I think it's time for bed. Thank you so much for joining me this weekend for this vlog. I will give you so many more updates over on TikTok and Instagram about on a scale from 1 to 10. Remember, February 28th is our first ever live stream, so I would love for you guys to join. And we're reviewing Fallen, the book series, the first one, and the movie as well. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone who's already like gone and followed and subscribed. I think that's so cute. I would just love a group of like, you know, 20 or 30 little girlies, like where we could just like live stream and talk about it. I think it'd be really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna see you on Sunday for another vlog. Bye guys.